Hi there. I am Christianna Carr, and I live in Peterborough, Ontario, Canada, and I need help. Um, my beautiful soul sister, Natalie Chilton, who we've connected with first online and then met in person, just such a beautiful soul, and is doing a wonderful thing for me and has been a blessing in my life. I thank God for Natalie, and I thought I needed to do a little introduction video to let you see me and who I am. I am half a century years old. Yes, I just turned 50. I will be 51 just in a couple months, June 25th. And in here is I call this my begin within home. It was a rent to own situation that I've worked hard for. Um, I was born in to poverty, to low income. I was raised in a low income housing. Um, my parents did the best that they could. My mom and my stepdad, my biological father was an alcoholic. My mom had to flee that relationship with three children under five. That was me being the eldest and two of my younger brothers. My youngest baby brother is biologically my stepfather's. Um, there's 10 years between us. Through the things that I have been growing through, don't have contact with them. We've been estranged, I guess, is a way to put it. Alienation, another way can be put. I moved into Peterborough, leaving a. I am not qualified to diagnose, but as I've been learning, it fits the things of narcissistic abuse and psychological warfare, things like that, and then post separation abuse with abuse by the system, and so I I had left that relationship and got into priority housing and lived in Peterborough housing for a few years and then transferred into to a native housing. And that's where I was just before I got this place. And I got this intending to build a business. I've got a garage, I've got the property to build my begin within business. This here's my logo. This is a book that I wrote, which is my poetry. I've been working hard to build this, but growing through that abuse and still the financial abuse and everything, it my plans didn't happen as I wanted to coming into here. My son, who's 22 years old now, was diagnosed um, autistic, and they helped me fill out this disability disability tax credit that we have here in Canada. So there was a back pay for that for him, and I used that as the down payment for this home because we were in housing. I figured I was struggling anyway. There was things going on with housing that now they figured I owed them back pay and stuff because they were taking more than 25% of my gross income. It just that's just a whole it's really difficult to get out of. But it can be a very good tool. I'm not saying things against it. I did, it helped us when I was younger. It helped me to try and get that solid foundation for my kids and some stability. And that's what this begin within home is for. And when I moved in here, I say in nightmares and dreams at the same time. I dream of being able to have a home and building my own foundation, to have a place and a solid foundation for my children. Their schools are just right here and around the corner. So trying to bring the stability into my children's life. And then crisis happened, of course, in the family. What happens when things get stirred up and in the psychological stuff and a strike through family court that didn't go in the favor of my children or myself, and that resulted in losing income and I deal with physical issues. I myself ADHD, autistic, and ADHD. The physical issues I deal with are severe degenerative disc disease in my neck, especially C5 and C6. I have vasovagal syncope due to low blood pressure. That's like fainting. If my blood pressure gets too low, then I'm out. I need to lay down quickly or my body just lays down and there's a danger to hit my head falling down. As I got this button here. There's a functional neurological disorder which was just recently diagnosed in last July, and that's brain damage from being in constant survival mode, which has been most of my life, and then especially in these last few years because it's just been wave after wave after wave. And I felt like I need to do something. I've educated myself. I've taken a family mediation certification program. I did child psychology and graduated that and got that diploma with highest honors. And I've done mental health first aid. I've done assist applied suicide skills intervention training. And I've been working on myself and doing my begin within work and trying to care for this body. There's also hemangiomas, which are benign tumors. One's taken up my full T3. It's the whole T3, and there's several smaller ones on my thoracic spine or thoracic spine. I don't know how to say that. But so, yeah, it's a lot. And I got very vulnerable, and I did a video through my house yesterday because yesterday I got a notice to say I had to vacate my home by my 8th at 8:30. And so after the family courts things ended from 2018 until 2023 was the family courts. And then 24 came the landlord tenant board things because I wasn't able to get the mortgage and I just needed more time. I thought that the place was working with me. And then it seemed like they just wanted the money. Then they ended up selling it last July and they never gave me back my deposit. And I've been trying to work for that and find lawyers and going to the legal center and working within my means and trying to get that support and putting out there to get the help. And there's lots that have said that they would help that haven't shown up or been there, or because I just go, I got this, or this one's going to help me, and then they don't show up. So then maybe those other ones that could have helped me and been there, but well, she's already got that one. So, but then that one didn't show up, and then I got nobody. So it's just been a it's been a lot. I have four children, three boys and one girl. My eldest from a previous relationship, his dad just passed away last year, just after my birthday, my 50th birthday. Will always be memorable. And we were still friends. I haven't seen my eldest boy since December 4th, 2017. He cut off from me to support the others. He's married. I wasn't invited to his wedding. I have a granddaughter who will be 5 in May. Never met her. And I've heard there's another one coming along, and I'm assuming it's a boy. It seems it might be a boy. I don't know when he's due. So I have two grandchildren, and my three youngest are from the same past relationship that still I'm trying to get free from. And I have one that still comes here. The other two have been almost completely alienated from me, and I'm slowly like cut out of their lives and turned into the one that's the bad guy and stuff. It's quite typical in these situations. I'm not the only one. This is a reason that I speak out. And I need that help because I'm taking a stand. I'm shining my light. I don't fight. I'm shining a light. And there was two that said that I'd come running back to them. I wouldn't be able to survive without them. And there's been stuff to help sabotage because they knew my plans all along moving in here so that I wouldn't get this place. And they want me to come running back to them. And then abuse doesn't get better. till we keep saying, shining the light. And I can't be quiet, but I would really, my prayer is to save my home, begin within home. I'd like to build a foundation, begin within home foundation. My business that I've been wanting to build in my garage is begin within gifts, books, and healing services. And it's a place, it's a library, and it's to help us to begin within, no matter what you believe, and then find those gifts to highlight artists, and then the gifts that we give at Christmas and things like that. But they're special gifts, they're handmade gifts, they're gifts with life in them. When they're also gifts that give not only to the ones you're giving, it's a gift to the person buying it, it's for the person receiving it, a gift to the person that's made it. It's encouragement to local artists and things like that. And I want to give back to community nonprofits and things like that that have helped. I've had so many ideas to give back to 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 community homes and retirement homes, and they got artwork. Where's that going to be sold? How do we get that funding to keep funding these programs that actually help people? And I can't do that when I'm in such a state. I'm one human being. So I'm trying to build a divine team, and I'm trying to just get a solid foundation, trying to help myself so I can help others. And I'm looking, can you help me so I can help others? You're helping me, you're helping others too. And we keep shining our light. We keep shining our light because silence is abuse's biggest ally. And right now I'm taking a stand because I don't feel it, it feels like the abuse will win. If I lose my home, it feels like the abusive will win, that they were right, that I couldn't make it without them, although I know that's not true because I've got God. God always got me, and his strength is made great in my weakness, and it's in divine and perfect order. And he brings the right people together, and it's a blessing to us all, right? We bless each other. We bless each other. We help raise each other up, and we keep shining our light. We keep shining our light, and that's how we make a change in this world. I don't know, I'm just rambling on now because this is me, and I need help. Christianna Carr, also Chrissy Carr, superstar, and I keep building myself. I keep doing the work, and I am not the only one. I am one human being, and I need help from fellow human beings, divine, beautiful beings. How your heart is led, how you can offer help and services. I need financial and physical support here in my home. I'm going to deep home if I have to go. I'm really hoping and praying that there is some way, you know, God willing, it's in divine hands. I give up. So bless you all. Thank you for listening. And the biggest heart hugs ever. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Natalie Chilton. Thank you. I love you. I love you all. Most of all, thank God. We got this. We got this. Here we grow. Thank you. Thank you.